Well, good morning, everybody. It's Jay Ball here with Blue Jays Outdoors, and I got a pretty early start this morning. I've actually been on the water since probably about maybe 4:30, and I got out here a little bit later than I wanted to, but we just fished that walleye tournament yesterday. I've been fishing for the last 3 days, so I'm pretty tired. But anyway, out here on one of my local lakes, just trying to get on an early morning topwater bite. Had one chase chatterbait so far, but nothing has come in the boat yet. So it's going to be a beautiful day, probably only high in about mid 70s. Water temperature is about 83 degrees. So I'm coming up on this little island up here. I don't know if you guys can see that in the background, but I'm coming up on this island and seeing a lot of topwater activity. So we'll give it a try. So let's see what happens. Oh, there he is. Good old white spinnerbait. Look at that. Decent fish. There we go. Skunk is out of the box. We'll roll that other guy. Picture of him real quick. Bye-bye. He wanted it. They're warm. These fish are super warm. Lure lipstick on there. Oh man, that crawfish stuff is rotten. Northern. Toothy critter. There he is. Not a giant, but still a decent fish. Bye-bye. Cool. One on top water. Not giant, but still an awesome bite, as always. That is a big northern. Yep. He was hungry. It's a big old northern. Alright, let's try to get him off here now. These Northerns like this white spinnerbait. Is for sure. Quit. Got one on the swim jig. Good old 6 cent swim jig. It's a nice fish too. I wish I was fishing that tournament now. Man, I love this swim jig. Nothing wrong with that fish. Pretty. Choked it. Swallowed it. Look at that. Just had one crush it right here next to the boat. Man, it's another nice northern, or another nice largemouth. She absolutely wrecked this thing. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. There we go. Awesome. Look at that one. Nothing wrong with that one at all. A nice 2.5 pounder. Man, she's healthy. Oh. This 6 cents Divine Swim Jig is just unbeatable. With this Rage Tail Menace trailer on here and the crawfish formula, it's almost 11 o'clock and these largemouth are still chewing this thing. This is awesome. I love this bait. So yeah, nothing wrong with that. Right in the corner of the mouth. Get her back. There she goes. Man, she was mad at it. Alright, time to retime. I honestly think this Lure Lipstick Craw formula is what makes a difference, especially with these swim jigs. Man, I don't know. They love this thing. So I just dip the brush guard in there, smash it in, pull a bit on the head, try not to get any in the skirt, and that's how I apply the Lure Lipstick Crawfish gel. See if we can get another one. Don't know if that's it might be a bass. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Really wish I was fishing that tournament now. Another one on the swim jig. Not a bad little chunk. Nice little fat female. Alright, let's get her back in the water. There she goes. Alright. Man. This is becoming my all-time confidence bait. 6 cents swim jig, Strike King Rage Tail Menace in the white with the Lure Lipstick Crawfish formula. Man, this is such an awesome combination. I've caught more fish on this combination this year than probably any other technique. Clicker. That's been my 5 fish limit. So I can explain to you guys what I'm doing. There's this drop off. Hopefully you can see this. So there's a drop off right here, and
and I'm keeping the boat in about 5 foot of water, 4.5 to 5 foot of water, casting out into the deep, and there's random stumps down this line. So when I hook one, I just hit spot lock and try to catch a few more. Then I just keep working on down this edge. The wind's blowing out of the north-northwest. Let's push me right down this line. So it's 10 o'clock, so it's, you know, feeding time is definitely slowing down, but this is the most consistent bite I've found today, so we'll just keep at it. Keep working down this line. This right here, boys and girls, this is the ticket. This is that, like I was mentioning earlier, that Lure Lipstick new crawfish gel formula. It is the 1-2 punch for these swim jigs, man. This is just, I don't know. I got a lot of confidence in this setup. This gel, I mean, this stuff just reeks of crawfish, so definitely my favorite formula right now. There's another one. That's a nice fish. I don't know if it's a northern. It might be a bass. That's a nice fish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is a really nice fish. That's a solid fish there. Yes. Man, look at that. Awesome. Awesome. Look at that. Look at how pretty that fish is. Choked that swim jig. Man, they are crushing it. Right at 2. 2 even. There she goes. 2 pounds. Nothing wrong with that. I'm telling you, it's a sauce. If you guys haven't yet, go to lurelipstick.com and get you some of this gel formula. Or the original Fear Pheromone formula. All of it works awesome. I am a true believer in this stuff, because no one else has a scent like this. It's a game of percentages. Even this only gives me 1% more than the next guy. Guess what? I am good with that. Man, I love that bite. They're absolutely crushing this thing. Northern. Slimy things. Someone lost an anchor. Cool. Got an anchor now. I'm gonna wrap this video up here. It's getting super windy. It's probably blowing like 10 miles out of the northwest. But what I'll do is I'll show you guys real quick what I kind of keyed in on today with the bass. So the only thing consistent for the bass was the 6 Sense Divine swim tail or swim jig. This thing is just awesome. It has been my #1 go-to bait pretty much all spring and all summer, and it's almost 11 o'clock now and I'm still catching a few. So 6 Sense Divine swim jig, and then I pair that with the Rage bobtail menace. This is the 4-inch. This is the pearl. And then the secret sauce is this new Lure Lipstick Crawfish formula. This stuff is just, it's awesome. The fish are just chewing on the swim jig. When I actually dunk the, like I showed you guys in the videos, I dunked the brush guard. Sorry, it's getting super windy. So I really appreciate you guys watching this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Blue Jays Outdoors LLC on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. That's at blue_J_maple_syrup. Also, you can follow me on Facebook at Blue Jays Outdoors LLC. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification button so you know anytime I post these videos. And yeah, so I'm gonna hang on the lake with Heather. She's got a couple friends that are gonna come hang out with us the rest of the day. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of your time as well, and we will see you on the water next time. Remember, changing your attitude is easy just by showing gratitude.